786 confirmed as being broken so that you can take a position. I hardly ever see a reason to wait for the 786 break to take a position. What I'll do is, as long as it's triggered, in other words, my momentum indicators are saying short, for example. As long as it's triggered short, and I'm not taking the short immediately into the 786, it's earlier than that, I would consider the 786 a danger zone, and I would, basically be ready to bail if it bounces there instead, or let it hit my stop if the stop is really close, as in the case of the ES charts on the 3-minute I showed you earlier. If you wait for the 786 to break to try to ride to target, it'll fail just enough times that you're going to regret doing that. All right, this does not always work every time, or sometimes it works later, like what I showed on that gold chart. I'm sorry, I think I mean the crude chart, yeah. Where's that crude chart? Here it is. Yeah, I was talking about how we should be able to see the higher targets, but we pulled back from the 786, after breaking the 786, so I don't want to ride through that. I'll take a trade, and how do you confirm it's being broken? Depends on your time frame. For example, ES is 2 ticks intraday. Russell is 3 ticks. This is just based on, some statistical analysis over the years. If you're talking about daily charts, you want to see a close on the other side. Okay, Ginger, if you're still here, I don't really understand your question about Fibonacci tool for time with respect to price. I treat them individually, I treat them separately. Yeah. You're asking what is my website? If you look in that webinar links box on the left, you'll see my website, and you'll also see a link to the special offer, which, by the way, is a really, really good thing to look into. If you're interested in learning more about this, there's a ton of information, including a 100-page workbook, and hours of lessons on these very techniques, the actual fib work, the triggers that I use, and it's very, very interesting stuff going on there. Miris will send you a link to the recording when they have it ready. Okay, the euro, how many ticks is a break? Also 3 ticks on intraday. Okay, I hope this stuff has been useful for you. I do encourage you, not because I'm trying to, sell all kinds of things, but I do encourage you to look at that special offer. I'm not going to have Fibonacci Trader offer that kind of package, for the foreseeable future. So, definitely have a look at it and get in touch if you have any questions. Have a look at my site too. I hope this was really interesting for you. I think it's getting a little bit late, so I'm going to turn this back over to Paul with my thanks to all of you for attending, and also my thanks to Paul and Miris.
Great, thanks, Mark. And again, we always look forward to having you come in for our webinar sessions, and another great one today. So thanks again for getting this ready and spending the time and coming in to present with us. And again, thanks to everyone out there as well for taking the last hour coming in. And for those of you who've attended past events with Mark, you knew what you were going to be getting into. For those who were new, I know we had a lot of great feedback and comments coming in from all our attendees. So obviously well enjoyed by everyone. So again, glad everybody could come in for the session. As we mentioned up front, we did record our event, and we had a lot of people asking. Yes, we have recorded. We'll be sending out an email tomorrow with a link to that recording, so you can keep an eye out for that. It'll also be directly available in the archived webinar section of the Miris website, so you can look for that tomorrow morning. You can also check out our other recent events in the archive section as well. Watch those at your convenience. Also, as Mark mentioned while he was finishing up, and as we mentioned when we got started, great opportunity through the CCI workshop recording series that the Fibonacci Trader has put together. Provides a complete course reviewing, drawing, and interpreting Fibonacci price and time, support and resistance. We have the link on the left-hand side of the screen with a special offer from Mark. Also included is a free month of daily chart updates and chat room access. I can only say it once again, a lot included in here. If you click that link, you'll get a full detail of all the goodies in regards to the workshop. Definitely recommend if you enjoyed what you saw here today, taking the next step with the Fibonacci Trader package that Mark and the group at Fibonacci Trader put together for you to get started with. Again, that's a limited time offer. It's only available until February 29th. So if you're interested, you want to head over there as we're wrapping up and take a look. Again, thanks to Mark for coming in and presenting this afternoon, and thanks to everybody out there for coming in and spending the last hour with us. Hopefully we'll see everyone back here in the coming weeks for another webinar event. And with that, we'll say good night. Have a good night, everybody.